Tribe, welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the channel and listening to your monthly reading. We're going to do the monthly reading for October. If you don't want to hear this intro, it's going to be time-stamped at the bottom. You can skip and go forward. But some important information, because when you come or when this video is posted, we will be entering Mercury retrograde. Now, I know many of us sigh and take a deep breath when Mercury retrograde comes around, but I really think that this one's going to be really good for many of us. This is where we are going to be closing out cycles. Closing out cycles, closing out a lot of karmic cycles. This is where judgments for a lot of situations that you are in are going to be happening during this period. So we have retrograde happening, then we have a solar eclipse that will be happening here soon as well. And that's going to bring a whole new life. It's going to flourish. And so while you're going through this Mercury retrograde, I believe it starts on the 27th and will go for another 3 weeks. It may be a little uncomfortable, and it's going to be difficult for you to possibly draw the line in the sand and make those judgment calls. Only you know where you stand in your journey and when you've had enough. I mean, we all have free will, okay? So it's going to be up to you. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that I am going to have a link in the bottom, in the description box, to Lady Duncheva's astrological readings. Now, if you're looking to get deeper into not only just understanding your current situation, but getting deeper into understanding what is happening in your first house, your fifth house, your seventh house, your 12th house, and that will give you more insight and where you will see changes, what things you may be expecting in regards to career, in regards to finance, in regards to love as well. And the astrological planetary alignments play a big part of that as well. So if you're looking to grow in your vibrational energy and just learn more about yourself and learn more about how this affects you in your day-to-day life, I'm going to put that link in the description below. Also, if you can see here, I spent the entire day today shopping for fall table setting, and I am so excited to share it with you. I didn't get it in for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, but I'll have it in there for the rest of the signs. Aries, fire signs, I'll get you next week. It's a beautiful spread, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So here we go. Fall is my favorite time of the season. I always say the first of the month, the first of a season as well, is a very good time for you to smudge or sage. Everybody uses a different language. Your environment. So smudge, sage your apartment, sage your bedroom, sage your doorway, anywhere where people bring in their vibe and it may stay with you. Take this time right now. Make it the first of the month every month. Make it a routine, a habit, to sage that energy, ground your energies, make sure you have good vibrational energies all around you so that whatever someone else may bring in as they're visiting, envy, that kind of thing, it doesn't stay with you, okay? So just want to make sure that all of my tarot tribe does that as well. And last but not least, I want to thank everyone so much for all the kind words, for the prayers as I went through surgery, as I went through illness, and this huge transformation that I have been going through. Oh, sorry guys, my little teddy here. He wants to be on the camera as well. And so I just want to thank everyone for all your support, all your kind words, and just for being patient with me. It's been a difficult journey. It's been a difficult journey, but I am through it. I am feeling fine. I'm ready to get back to it, and my vibrational energy is high. So let's get to your reading, my tarot tribe. I hope you enjoy. Bye. Hello Leo, welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca and today we are going to be doing a reading for your October 2021 monthly. Please know that this is a general reading. It cannot and will not resonate with everyone, so take what fits, leave what doesn't. You're more than welcome to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign for messages in those readings that may resonate as well. So Halloween, October, which we celebrate Halloween, is one of my favorite times of the years. It's the transition of the weather. It's the transition of time. We change clocks here where I'm at in Texas. And you know, it's one of my favorite time of years. I'll be changing this setting up here. Hopefully by the next reading, I'll have that done. We're done with summer and I'm ready to move forward. Let's see what fall has in store for you, my Leos. We are currently, when I am giving this reading, in Mercury retrograde. So my Leos, if you have been feeling it, if you have been feeling sluggish, if you have been feeling tired, if you have been feeling cloudy in judgment, unclear, all of this can be attributed to Mercury retrograde. And we are in Libra moon, which this is a time for justice, right? Equal give and take, reciprocity. Those who have wronged you get justice. Those you have wronged get justice. Things like that. So let's see. I am currently shuffling the Halloween Oracle that was given to me as a birthday gift, which I love. So let's pull from this deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards, and then we will pull from the Moonology deck. Okay. So let's get started, Leos. Oh, one other thing I want to mention: the first of the month is always a great time to sage your house. You know, your home, your living space. Get rid of all that negative energy. Start anew, start fresh. We're starting fall for those of us here in the U.S. And so it's a great time to make that move for you to start fresh. Okay, so angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for my Leos, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What messages do we have to share with my Leos for the month of October 2021? Messages do we have to share with my Leos for October 2021? One more, please. All right, thank you. So, your first card is Winter. Winter. The sacredness of pausing. The sacredness of pausing. Oh, I like that. Then we have Ghost, which is regret. Then we have the Veil, the future. Wow, this is really interesting, Leo. Really interesting. So what I feel the message here is, through these next few months, through October, November, and December, take a time out to really contemplate any past energies, not only of regrets, but any energies that haunt you. You know, things that you keep finding yourself saying, I wish I would have done this. I wish I should have done that. I should have taken care of this way. I should have handled that way. I really feel that Spirit is telling you to contemplate through this next 3 months, so that in your future, you do not repeat the same patterns. Right? You don't want to continue recycling the same lesson over and over. All right? Very interesting message there, Leos. All right, let's pull from the Moonology deck. Angel, spirits, and guides, what message do we have to share with my Leos for October 2021? Thank you. Okay, your moon card deck. Wow. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. I think that says it all. At the bottom of the deck, we have a time for healing. Wow. Winter, the sacredness of pausing, a time for healing, balsamic moon. So yes, Leo, I do feel that Spirit is trying to tell you to really focus on your inner self as well, and really think through things. Make sure you're not taking action out of pride. Pride can be one of those 7 deadlies, you know. Okay, so let's get into your reading. We're going to pull your Celtic cross. Angel, spirits, and guides, what is in the heart of the reading for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's in the heart of the reading for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We have the 8 of Cups. One more, please. One more for my Leos. What's crossing this 8 of Cups energy? Crossing the 8 of Cups energy. Thank you, Spirit. We have the 4 of Swords. There's that healing. What do we have in the foundation, please? What do we have in the foundation? We have the Ace of Cups. What do we have in the recent past? The 10 of Swords. What do we have in the crowning? Wow. We have the Queen of Swords, and she came out in the reverse. What do we have in the immediate future? What do we have in the immediate future? Thank you. We have the King of Wands. How do my Leos see themselves? How do my Leos see themselves? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Justice card, Libra energy. And the environment, please, for my Leos in the environment. We have the Moon, Piscean energy. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. We have in hopes and fears. Thank you. We have the 6 of Cups. What do we have in the outcome? We have the High Priestess. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Below that, the 4 of Pentacles, and below that, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay, my Leos, I'm seeing this moving towards a love reading. Take it as it resonates. I feel that there was a connection, a very strong connection, because we have the Lovers and the 6 of Cups there. This could have been someone that you've known for many years. This could have been an ex that returned, whatever the situation was. There was an abrupt move to disconnect and pull back from this connection. A very abrupt move. And with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands below that, you were very defensive. You were like, I'm right, it's this way, it's going to be my way or the highway. Very Leo-like. Very Leo-like. But I feel that the divine is saying to you to reflect on that energy, and was that really the right thing to do? Sometimes, though you may be right, is it really worth the fight? Okay? Or is it really worth going through all of this just to prove that you're right? All right, let's see. So we have the Eight of Cups crossed by the Four of Wands. If I said swords earlier, I'm sorry, that I meant the Four of Wands. Definitely someone withdrew from this connection. Someone definitely withdrew from a committed relationship. I do feel that there may be some sense of regret, some sense of remorse about the way this ended. And we'll get some clarifiers as we go forward. Because at the bottom in your foundation, you have the Ace of Cups. I feel that you have a strong love. I feel that you really do care for this person. You may just be not, that pride can get in the way of many things. With the Ten of Swords here in your recent past, there was a very difficult ending. It was very abrupt. It was someone truly felt broken by this disconnect or by whatever ended the relationship. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse in your crowning energy. So the Queen of Swords in the upright is the truth seeker, right? She is the one that can, be the FBI agent of the tarot deck. But in the reverse, you're not wanting to see. You're not wanting to see the truth. You're not wanting to grasp someone's other point of view from maybe different from you. In your immediate outcome, we have the King of Wands, being determined, being set on going forward in a different direction. With the Justice card, I feel, in your current energies or how you see yourself, Libra, I feel that there is a part of you that feels that this is fair, and there's a part of you that feels that this is unfair. We'll get clarity on that. In your environment, we have the Moon. I feel that there are still things, secrets. We have the Moon and the High Priestess here. There are still items yet to be revealed to you. Okay? Especially because with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, you're really not wanting to see just yet. Not really wanting to see. You see the veil here for the future? You're not wanting to see it. See how she's wearing that veil? Yeah. Queen of Swords in the reverse, not wanting to see it. In your hopes and fears, we have the Six of Cups. I feel that there's a part of you that really does want this relationship to return, or for this person to come back to you. Your fear is that it will not. With the High Priestess energy, two things come to mind. I feel that, like I said, there are still things that you do not know or that you're not wanting to see. I feel that maybe in the future, after you've had time to go over all this energy, you may let that guard down, may let that veil down to truly see what was happening in this situation. And if you do that, then your future, as you go forward, could end up in a very, very good place here, my Leos. So let's get some clarifiers. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, You're at a distance from someone. Someone was put out in the cold. Someone was kicked to the curb. I don't know if that was you, that was your person. Kind of get the sense that you kicked someone to the curb. So let's clarify. Clarify the Eight of Cups for my Leos. Clarify the Eight of Cups for my Leos, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups for my Leos. We have the Princess of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. Wow. Two of Wands, Princess of Wands, Three of Wands, at a distance from your person. I really feel that there's a part of you that truly did not want to walk away. But pride really was a factor in you moving in this direction. Let's keep going. Clarify the King of Cups here. King of Cups. You know, the King of Cups is not someone that displays their emotions. And I think I said the Ace of Cups earlier. I'm sorry. I meant the King of Cups. The King of Cups is not someone who displays their emotions easily, right? And so it's very hard to gauge where they stand because they're not emotional creatures. Their actions speak louder for them than their words. And I feel that maybe, Leo, you thought that your actions were doing all the talking for you. But sometimes people need the words. So let's see. Clarify King of Cups. Clarify King of Cups. Clarify King of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. Wow, that's disappointment. That's regret. Clarify King of Cups. And we have the Prince of Swords. Again, with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I really feel, Leos, that you harbor somewhere subconsciously regret for not sharing those emotions with others, not sharing the emotion of love, of caring. But when you get into negative emotions such as anger or pride, you're very quick to show those emotions. But it's very hard for you to show the softer side of those emotions. And I think that's becoming apparent to you now. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is in the upright here. Clarify the Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So, another card of pride. Six of Wands can also be a card of pride. I feel that there was a lot of communication here with the Six of Wands, excuse me, with the Eight of Wands. There was a lot of communication here. It could have been arguing. It could have been miscommunication. But with the Queen of Swords, it felt a little brash. It felt a little rough, the way that the communication was coming in. So since it wasn't taking place in the manner that you wished, you know, with the Six of Wands, you just ended it. Things aren't going my way. It's not going the way I wanted to. You know, I'm just going to pack up my stuff and leave. Not going to work on it. Not going to, you know, think of all the other things that had to go into this relationship. I'm just out of there. Ay, 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 ay. Now, Leos, like I said, this could be you. This could be your person, okay? Sensing it is you, my Leos. Sorry. Call it like I see it. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in the reverse. See, here you were willing to see a little bit. But then you closed up because it wasn't going the way you wanted and took off. And now you're Queen of Swords in the reverse and you're crowning. Clarify Queen of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Fool. Yeah. Packed up. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to see it. Don't care what your opinion is. I'm out of here. Fool. Gone. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Taking a break. Getting away. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. We have Judgments. One more for the King of Wands. The King of Cups. Wow. Okay. And at the bottom we have the Three of Swords. So I feel that, Leo, as you have time to really think about this, I feel that the veil is going to come down. And you are going to realize, you or your person will realize how much this meant to you. Because the sorrow, the pain, the hurt, the heartache that you experience is going to be very great. And so I feel with the Judgment card and the King of Cups, excuse me, yeah, the Judgment card and the King of Cups, I feel, and then the King of Wands here, I feel that someone is deciding to offer up another cup of love and ask for a second chance or ask for an opportunity in this connection. Very possible you won't see this coming, or they won't see it coming from you. Okay, let's clarify justice, please. Clarify justice for my Leos. We have the Four of Swords. And see, it says truce. Wanting, like I said, I feel that subconsciously, Leo, you really didn't want to do this, but you made this move so quickly, so rashly, and it just snowballed into something else that you really weren't looking for it to be. Let's clarify the moon, please. Clarify the moon. Yep, the Five of Swords. So what I feel here, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. What I feel here, my Leos, is that with the moon, which this is Piscean energy, I feel that because you're in the Queen of Swords energy here in the reverse, not really wanting to see, not really wanting to take time to deal with those dark shadow energies, I feel during this next 3 months, there's a lot of inner work that the divine is asking you to do for healing. Healing with those negative energies, healing from this energy where you only display the negative emotions. You're not displaying, you know, the caressing, loving emotions with people. And also to get past this energy of you have to defeat or overcome everyone. Okay? So let's clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Sun. We have the Sun. So I do feel that your hope is that someone will truly see or get some enlightenment regarding this love. The bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Wands. That someone will come rushing back in, wanting to rekindle this relationship. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Thank you. One more. There we go. Here we go. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. And we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel, Leos, that you're finally going to be able to cut yourself out of this stagnant energy. It's going to take some time because, you know, as this card says, the sacredness of pausing. So I feel that once you have had the time to really go within, deal with these negative or toxic energies that keep ruining the connection for you, you will really learn how to nurture, with the Queen of Cups, a very beautiful connection, and stop sabotaging what is, you know, meant for you. Very interesting. And that was clarifying the High Priestess. As you go forward, you know, that blind comes down, you go within, you learn your lessons. Very interesting reading, Leo. The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, followed by the Empress and the Magician. So I do feel like this ending, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups, I do feel that this ending will have a resurrection. There will be an opportunity to resurrect this connection and allow it to grow. It could be you with this Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag energy that offers this cup of love, but you're going to have to make the offer knowing that this person has the free will to turn their back on the offer. It's the chance you take, Leo. All right, so let's see what we have here. Well, let's get some Spirit's advice. Spirit advice for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit advice for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the month of October 2021. Spirit's advice for my Leos. What do we have? Four of Cups again. All right. So we have the Four of Cups, followed by the Star, followed by the Ace of Swords. So what I feel Spirit's advice is letting you know is that there is still hope. And we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. There is still hope for this connection. But you are definitely going to have to see the truth about yourself, or your person is going to have to see the truth about themselves and truly make this next offer of love with true intentions, with having truly gone within and done the work for those dark side shadow energies, and knowing that and accepting that your person has the right to free will and to turn their back on the connection. If that, I mean, that's a chance you take, Leos. Okay, so let's get some oracle energies. What other messages does Spirit have to share with my Leos? What other messages does Spirit have to share with my Leos? One more. All right. We have success. All right. We have rest, and that's very much for this winter. And we have freedom, and I feel that's going to be for this future. You will soon be released from your cage. You see how this bird is going to be released? And you will find the success that you are looking for, whether it be in a relationship or whether it be in any other type of energy that you're moving towards. Let's close out with romance angels. Close out with romance angels. What do we have for my Leos to close out this reading? Romance angels, please, to close out this reading. Okay. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Like I said, Leos, that's a chance you take. But we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right, my Leos, thank you so much for staying to the end of this reading. Truly appreciate it. This was very interesting. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It's been a pleasure, Leos. Happy Halloween month, and we will chat again soon. Bye.